Manila, 1987. A rain-soaked night. The rain poured heavily over the narrow streets of Tondo, turning alleys into rivers of mud and garbage. Inside a dimly lit apartment, 4 figures huddled around a wooden table. Cigarette smoke curled through the damp air as a map of the city lay spread before them. Red circles marked the homes and routes of their next targets. "Tomorrow we strike," said Ka Lino, his voice low but firm. "He's responsible for dozens of desaparecidos. Tonight, we end his terror." The others nodded silently. They were members of the Alex Boncayao Brigade, an urban hit squad of the New People's Army. They called themselves sparrow units, quick, elusive, and deadly. Their mission: assassinate abusive police officers, military informants, and corrupt officials. Mario, the youngest, barely 20, checked the rusty .38 revolver tucked into his waistband. "Do you ever think about what happens after?" he asked quietly. Lino glanced at him, his eyes cold but weary. "After the revolution, we will build a nation where no one fears the police, where justice isn't bought. That's what we're fighting for." A sudden knock on the door made everyone reach for their weapons. It was Ka Inde, their lookout. "The target's schedule is confirmed," she whispered. "He leaves the precinct at 7:15 a.m., same route as always." The room fell silent. Rain battered the tin roof. In that silence, their resolve hardened. They weren't soldiers with uniforms or medals. They were shadows, born from anger and injustice, ghosts haunting the city's corrupt soul. Tomorrow, when the sun rose over Manila, the headlines would scream about another assassination. But tonight, in a cramped hideout, 4 revolutionaries prepared to write their small part of history with gunpowder and blood.